Okay, so here we have our bulls and steers, actually, and their feeder. So what we have is just a little micro bin here. We had a bunch of them donated to us from a friend, and so we've been trying to find uses for them. And before, I'll have to show you here soon what a kind of feeder we have. But if you can find one of these, it works great. You know, they only leave a little bit on the outside, and compared to what they had before, and they all fit around. You know, it's cheaper than one of those big galvanized ones you'd find at the Tractor Supply or whatnot. And so yeah, just super simple. And the bowls, you know, they're all tall enough to get in there, and they have no problems, and they eat it all. The only thing is they can't seem to find it with this electric fence in the way. We have this pasture here and this here, and we leave it open, and for the longest time they couldn't figure out how to get over here. So, but just must be them. Anyway, so I'll show you kind of what we have going on. Before, we took a old planter box and put, you know, a little wooden foot frame, and then supported it with T-posts. And this is kind of the end product. So I tried pulling it out, but it was all stuck in there, and I got to go dig up a lot of the wood. But so this is it here. It's all dismantled and kind of. So basically, yeah, that's it. It's all warped now, but it's just this simple little thing, you know, like this my hand. You know, it's not that tall, and we tried putting sides on it, but it just wasn't working. And they kept on throwing so much hay out. I don't know if you can see the height difference. So, you know, there's the ground, and then up there, that's how high it is. You know, it's probably about 1.5 feet of just hay they kept on throwing out and made themselves a nice little mound. You can kind of see it just kind of rises up right here. So we definitely needed something different, and that's why I went with that bull feeder. Just a micro bin. It's gonna make it super easy to move. Fits in the back of the Polaris, and they're not stepping in it. They're not crapping in it. Oh, they could probably crap in it if they wanted to, but they don't. I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, just kind of a nice little micro bin. It's a fruit bin. That's what they use here in California in the Central Valley, and probably a lot of other places. But just on the side of it, it says macro bin. So TM26. I don't know what that means, but and there's got a date code. It says 1996. So if this one bin's been around since 1996, that's older than I am. 22 years. So these are definitely worth it, and they're held up nicely. I mean, that's the date that place has been around since. Anyways, either way, they hold up really nicely. They're plastic, so they don't rust. But, you know, leave them out in the sun too long, they might start to degrade. But, yep, so that's our super simple bull feeder.